I just wish that we could bring it back to its level of grandeur and greatness. So much soul, so much art, so much of what we are, not only as a people but as a nation, and the contributions that we've made to the music field, musicians and artists that'll live forever who perform here.
Thank you. Again, good afternoon. My name is Jack Fishke. I'm the Director of Inmate Programs here at the Allegheny County Jail. To our honored guests, to our families, to our friends, thank you for taking time out of your day and being with us this afternoon. This time I'd like to call upon Reverend Chris Glover for an invocation.
For those of you who are not watching others, if you could bow your heads. There are words by Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King that I'd like to share as part of our invocation. In a real sense, all life is interrelated.
I just really would like to take this time to thank the Allegheny County Jail and the Allegheny Intermediate Unit for allowing the AmeriCorps program and myself and Mary Rose to bring our services here. I get to experience the good side of everything that goes on in this institution.
Hello everyone, my name is Ashley Hodder and I'm the teacher of the art class, the evening art class with the adults. And I just want to say congratulations to all the graduates.
Leonard was a soft-spoken student who, when he first came to the classroom, I'm sure he didn't know what to expect.
Anyway, I want to just express how happy I am to be here and what a pleasure it's been.
A mutual friend of ours by the name of Lewis Hop Kendrick, who writes an article in the New Pittsburgh Courier called Tell the Truth, called me up one day and said, meet me at Hill House. I said, for what? He said, man, just come down to Hill House. There's a guy down there doing this film on the Hill District. I need you to come down there. So I went on down there. When I got there, there was Leo Casino. And he had this film crew. And he said, I need to interview some people about the Hill District. And I was dressed casually. I wasn't all dressed up. I said, oh, man. Wish I had known in advance. Wish Hop had told me about this. But I had a chance to meet Dr. Casino and talk to him about his experiences in the Hill, and he gave me an opportunity to share some of my experiences because I grew up in the Hill District, and we bonded there. I didn't know him before personally. Living in the same neighborhood, growing up, but I didn't know him. He's probably maybe a little bit older than me. But we got to know each other. We got to know each other, and so that's how I met him. And I was very excited about his project, and I thought later on I'd hear more about it. Still a little upset with Hop because he didn't tell me to dress up. But I get this email one day from Leo Casino. He says, I need some help. He said, I'm coming to Pittsburgh, and I want to do some things in the city, some concerts. I want to share. I want to go over to the county jail, and I want to do a program there. And I said, okay. I said, I'll help you. And so I contacted the warden and told him what I needed to do, and the rest is history.
Dr. Leo Casino.
I'd like to start off by saying I'm really honored. I guess I'm about as Pittsburgh as you can get, about as Pittsburgh as the Steelers. My mother was a prostitute and a heroin addict. She lived with a pimp. His name was Sonny Kearns. And Sonny was a little sick. You know, like I was 5 and 6 months old. You know, when I would cry as a baby, rather than, you know, giving me a bottle of milk, you know, Sonny would skin pop me with heroin. And I have a younger brother, and he had it worse than I did. You know, Sonny would, you know, sometimes he'd get mad and he put his cigarettes out on his arms, and until the day I go to San Francisco and visit my brother, and I look at his arms and he still has the cigarette burns on his arms.
First, I want to thank the graduation class. Today, y'all made history. It's not only black history, but y'all made history. All right. I have a poem on behalf of Black History Month and celebration in the whole. It's called Black Rain.
And I'm here to explain some of the class to you. I mean, we have like 5 different areas of our class.
We are blessed with the fact that we're having this graduation today. We have to fall on, in February, African American History Month.
At this time, I'd like to call upon Warden Ramon Rustin for some remarks. Warden?
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Again, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank everybody that's here today. The family and friends of the graduates, our distinguished guests, Dr. Leo Casino and Councilman Bill Robinson. I'm honored to have these special guests here today. It really reflects positively on Allegheny County Jail.
I'm Jack Pischke. I'm the inmate administrator here at the Allegheny County Jail. I've been with the Allegheny County Jail for 23 years now. I first started off, I had fathers, and so many years, sons, and now after 23 years, I'm into the 3rd generation of grandchildren being here in the county jail. We offer a wide variety of programs in the Allegheny County Jail, rehabilitative programs, education, computer literacy, arts. Many of the inmates that we service in our education department, for some reason or another, did not take education seriously when they were out in the streets. And now, for whatever reasons, they've chose to attempt to get their GED while they're here. So much so that we have waiting lists of inmates trying to get into our GED program, our computer literacy programs. We've expanded to a night school where we have them coming down at night. One of the programs we're really proud of is an inmate tutoring program. It's inmates tutoring other inmates for their GED, mentoring them along. It's not something that you see normally in a correctional facility, inmates helping other inmates doing something positive. That program alone probably represents 50% of our GEDs from last year. And those inmates are maximum security inmates and inmates that may not feel comfortable in a traditional classroom setting. They feel more comfortable up on their housing pods being tutored one-on-one.
My name is Audrey Evans, and I'm giving them permission to do this interview.